What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another CranKy Duckling stream. It is DreamHack Master Summer 2020 Open Qualifier number 2 for North America. I'm Yodaslim, and I'm here with Light today. What up, Light?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm getting used to it slowly but surely. Waking up as early as I have been, and we have a bit of a treat here.
Yeah, we're gonna get right into like a really good match. This is pretty sick. I'm excited. I thought this one was gonna be super packed with casters, but it wasn't, so it's cool. All right, we'll get right into it. We saw a little gas trick there for a second. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, it is the American Zerg playing for Alpha X. It is StarKiller. Everybody should know who StarKiller is.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of Eternal Empire LE, we have a returning old school player currently living in Korea, but from the land of the Americas. It is State.
What a good name to have, being from the Americas.
Right?
What state, though?
Oh, that's the question.
State of emergency, maybe?
Oh.
State of Alabama? Texas? Who knows?
Oh, the pun potential is amazing, right?
Yeah, right? Yeah.
It's like,
Let me stop myself before I give them all away too early.
I love this. It's like, oh my god, like he's all over the place. It's a state of emergency right now for StarKiller.
I can see it already. Wow, this is already quite the show here from StarKiller with the hatch block. I don't know if this is the right call. I guess it is here.
Yeah. So
you can still put an Evo chamber down inside of the creep. I hope that. Yes. No. Yes. Is that what happened?
Yep.
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh my god. And I've seen Miyamika do this a lot. This is just to delay the natural. It's not like to get a queen out or anything like that.
Lost mining time from that. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it really did nothing from StarKiller, or for StarKiller. Like, no damage was really done here.
Oh, he even tried to steal the gas.
He blocked it, yeah. Because he ended up taking the third base, so he can't make another hatchery here. So he's just pretending to get anything he can, or trying to. He might end up getting like a gas on the low ground, maybe.
Yeah,
or maybe a hatchery in the corner.
Like, regardless, the drone is still alive, and he'll be able to stick around here for quite some time, just to make sure he gets all the scouting information he needs. And then that'll probably end once the adept comes out. But are you familiar with State? I have to ask.
Familiar with the player, yeah, but I've never watched games. I don't know any stories.
He's okay. He is one of the OGs that went to Korea kind of early on, and he actually played in Pro League once.
Like as an American?
Yeah. Like he went over there.
Foreigner.
He wasn't the first foreigner, but he went over to Korea to get better. He joined a Korean team as well, to practice and train in Korea. And yeah, that was prime back then. And unfortunately, like, nothing really came out of it. Like, he kept playing, but like, and he's like obviously living over there. He's good friends with Scarlet and Neeb when he was over there as well. But he never really broke out like them, like Neeb and Scarlet and the other foreigners.
Has he just been playing the whole time, or has he been taking a break, or
no? So again, like he started focusing on university, right, on studies instead, and I think he stopped playing competitively like 3 years ago, and he's and he's still in Korea, but he's playing here today, so it's kind of exciting. It's like, hey, he's sick. Yeah, he's back.
We've seen that. That seems to be the story here of StarCraft. I don't know what it is. I just feel like this hasn't happened as much as I have never had to say this as many times watching a tournament where I'm like, hey, this guy's back.
Yeah,
but
like,
I feel like a lot of people are coming back to StarCraft, old pros and stuff.
Definitely, like in every single region, you've had to cast, like, you've been able to cast like multiple regions now, like Latin America, ANZ, NA. Every time there's someone like, hey, he's back.
Every single time there's a new guy back, a new old guy back, and even in the Latin American qualifiers yesterday, a player who had just came back ended up qualifying. It's freaking nuts.
It was so exciting. Like to see darkness like just blaze through.
Oh my God. We took out Eric in the finals, which is just unheard of.
Exactly. Like he's breaking
Like
the mold, you
the thing
know.
that excites me is if he gets in these other tournaments that we cast every week, the weeklies, it's gonna change the whole ecosystem of that tournament.
Yeah, definitely. Like, Eric, he's a solid player. We've talked about it. He's like been top 4 in Copa America for like 2 years straight. He, you know, the only person above him is Special Killers and Cham. And if Darkness can take out Eric, and it was a 3-1 as well, like how does Darkness compare to Cham? You know?
And that's the thing. They were in opposite brackets, so luckily for them, they never met up. So I'd hope that they meet up for the first time, possibly in a Battle of the Americas or something, maybe.
Or like the main event that they qualified for. I would love to see them play against each other. Like,
oh, that'll be sick in the main event. Yeah. But here we go. The resonating glaives coming in. Did he get resonant? Yeah, he already got it done.
Yeah,
and it's pretty scary. But he has a lot of roaches out as well.
Yeah, all the lanes are going to get dealt with, and there isn't creep connecting the bases, so maybe damage can get done, especially since all the roaches are going here into the main, so... Oh, God.
Gotta pull away, but he finishes with Shade. Wow.
Yeah.
Only 2 workers so far. He can split his roaches, but not too much, because these adepts can take out a couple of roaches.
Yeah, especially like a handful at a time, so he does need to be careful. He is getting damage done, he's stopping mining time, but StarKiller is finally starting to split his roaches.
Yeah, he's got enough now, because in the beginning he didn't have enough. He's making 7 right now as well, so the counterattack potential also is pretty huge here.
Yeah, definitely. And
the best part is he didn't lose any workers, so all this army, he's still going to be sitting on a decent economy.
Yeah, definitely. Like, StarKiller is only slightly behind in workers. He isn't mining at his 3rd base, which is a shame, but... Yeah, State, he just
either State either.
Yeah, it's true. Like State, he's only just getting his 3rd up behind this. But because of the Warp Prism, he is able to force these roaches to stay at home.
Yeah, that was really good by State. That's really the only thing he could do to keep StarKiller at home, and now he knows the clock is ticking and the army's gonna move out here.
Yeah, we do have Immortals on the way. Already 3 actually.
Oh, pretty nice.
Yeah.
State's gonna go back in with the War Prism and try and maybe pull StarKiller back, maybe get some worker damage.
He's on top of it though, StarKiller.
Point. And ooh, nice. Catches 2 roaches out there pretty much for free, and he's gonna just walk away.
Yeah, like 2 shield batteries are already ready. Shield battery overcharge will be ready as well. I would like to see a couple more sentries. I think he doesn't have too many force fields in his army.
I want to see how this overcharge comes into play here.
Yeah.
Fun to watch. It's so new, but yet we're seeing it actually. It's probably the first thing that was added that just comes into play instantly.
Yeah, definitely. It's the most, like, it's the biggest change, I feel like. And, you know, 8 workers go down across the map. State, he's starting to get some damage, but can he hold here on the other side?
Yeah, StarKiller has to do some damage here after losing all those workers.
Yeah, and he
kind of 40, less than 40 for StarKiller and up to 60 for State. So if State just holds, I think State, I wouldn't say State wins, but State will be in a way better position.
Yeah, and he kind of wasted his first shield battery overcharge. Like, it's already done, it's already gone, and but is there enough here? Like, the Immortals, they're standing strong.
I feel like with another warp indefinitely.
He's getting on top of the Immortals though.
He even holds them off with the warping right there in that little choke point, which is really good.
Yeah.
And the army backs off. I think that's good. StarKiller would have kept losing more and more roaches. How many Immortals went down there? Like one? One went down.
1 went down. Wow.
That's good. That's so good. And more workers begin to go down and fall. And now StarKiller's... Oh, I was going to say that's a risky warp in there.
Yeah, definitely.
But, I don't know. State's doing pretty good here.
Yeah, like, again, like, I know State, when I messaged him, hey, we're gonna cost you, he's like, are you sure? Like StarKiller is good and I'm only just coming back. I'm like, mate, I want to cost you, and he's doing well, like, against StarKiller.
Yeah. He's like, are you sure? That's hilarious.
Yeah. It was like, hey, I haven't competed in 2-3 years. Like, do you... And after that, he asked me, hey, do drop lords still require Evo chambers? And I'm like, no, mate, that's been gone for years. That's not a thing anymore.
That is hilarious. Oh, my God. I wish that was something. Those were the days.
I had a build. I had a Ling all in with Dropper Lords. It was beautiful. Yeah.
I love the ling drops were like how I got to diamond at all.
God. But yeah, State, like, it goes to show that he still is a little bit out of the meta. He doesn't know about all the changes, but he knows enough. You know, he shield battery overcharge, right? He used it earlier, and his harass is still on point.
Yeah, I mean, he does not look like he's been retired for long or anything like that.
Yeah, and this is a little bit concerning. There isn't too much here.
Wow, yeah, that's a good army. This is a really good army. With more Zealot warp-ins, he got the Immortals and the Archons in the front to tank. He's gonna have to slowly pick away at these Archons, and as the Archons go down, the Zealots will be getting some damage in. The Immortals are just completely shredding all of these roaches.
Yeah.
There's no way StarKiller can really win this if StarKiller just continues to add roaches into this. We're gonna have DTs added in the mix here soon as well.
Oh my god. And
I don't know if he's gonna get there.
Yeah, and there's not even enough Ravagers to maybe even buy all the Warp Prisms to stop all these Warp-ins, and just more Zealots are coming in. The Immortals, again, like, look how close one of them is from going down. He does it!
Wow, State takes game number 1 off of StarKiller. This is ridiculous.
Mate.
Is StarKiller gonna be out in round number 1?
It's possible. It's possible. I mean, you know, there's that famous saying by MMA, which is, form is temporary, class is permanent. Like, State, you know?
I feel like that's the story with a lot of these pros coming back. Like, you know, the game has changed, but the mindset of how to play is the same. Like, all these old school players coming back in, and they don't quite know the builds or the new updates with the pure mechanics of StarCraft. It's like riding a bike. You can't forget it.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm so happy right now. Like, honestly, going into this, I'm like, this could just be so one-sided. Like, StarKiller could just completely, like, sweep him.
Yeah, I did not expect State to actually win that convincingly. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
I cannot believe it. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is where we're really gonna find out.
Yeah. I mean, again,
StarKiller was a little too cocky with the hatch block.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. And we know that StarKiller, he is like a solid player. He's a staple in the NA scene. And he's not gonna go down like without a fight. Like, he's
yeah. That's nuts. I'm excited to see how State does.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it is the overcharge that's winning games per se, but I do like to see that Protosses are doing pretty good now.
Yeah.
And speaking of Protosses, this guy in the top right-hand corner has to beat a Protoss representing America and Alpha X. It is StarKiller.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have the American Protoss player currently living in Korea. He's also teamless, just representing himself. He is State.
I wonder if State would like, what kind of proxy State would go for, if any.
Oh, I mean, you know, we'll see. I don't, he may go for one, he may not. I feel like if he did go for one, it'd be pretty old school. Like, I don't know, like maybe from a proxy gateway or something. I don't know.
Yeah, right, like a proxy Zealot rush or something.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think the only old school build that's always going to be true is the DT rush.
Yeah. It's been there since the beginning of
time.
time.
Put DTs out somewhere on the map and put the old DT shrine and just go in with DTs and hope for the best.
Yeah. I mean, we actually, I don't know if you remember, we saw that in the Chilean tournament, and like, I think that's the first time we've seen that. Like, it's not too common.
Yeah.
Still
I'm enjoying the DTs. I'm really happy DTs are like kind of more back in the motion of things and being used again.
Yeah, definitely. And you were talking about the new shield battery overcharge and whether like that's helping Protoss, and I do think it is. But that last game, I don't know if you recall, he used it at his third base, and it was out of range, and like it didn't even.
Yeah, and the army just like disengaged right when they saw that before it even came into play.
Yeah. At the same time, though, even though we didn't see it come into play, you could also argue that because it was activated, StarKiller stopped attacking, right, and waited for it to finish.
Yeah. I think that's exactly what happened. But normally, like when the army, usually when you use it, if StarKiller were to go too deep, it's almost like on creep. They get too deep, then you activate it, and as they walk out, you can tank a lot of hits and hit them and make them back up. But StarKiller saw it before ever getting attacked and just got out of there without any damage. So maybe it'll come into play this game. Hopefully it will.
Hopefully. And
I feel bad for whoever loses here because StarKiller is like awesome, and I'm a fan of StarKiller, and I want StarKiller to go far.
Yeah.
But if State gets knocked out, we'll never know what his real potential is.
Exactly. And I mean, to be fair, there is one other qualifier after this, but you know, we're starting to run out. There's one more after this, you know? Like like the first one's like, okay, whatever. You know, we got the second and the third, we're chilling. But the second one's like, all right, it's getting nitty-gritty here. Someone's got to make it. Definitely, and that's also why I'm a little bit concerned because Darking was pointing it out, and I noticed it as well. Patty Mac didn't sign up today. He's not playing.
I know.
Yeah, and
he's probably busy or something.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm a little bit concerned. I'm like, he's someone who definitely could have made it out today. And I hope he's here for number 3. Like he deserves to like have his shot, you know? Like he needs to be there. Like
yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
If he knows what's good for him, he'll be back next week or 2 days from now.
Yeah, and we have something happening.
I like this. No wall, no nothing. So it should get scouted.
Yeah, I mean, State, he still hasn't. Yeah, you would hope so.
The Adap are just now going out. And also, the Adaps don't really go to the back of the natural ever.
Yeah, they usually go right into the main. And
right into the main.
What we're talking about is something that we don't see too often. It's 2-base Muta.
I always ask for it.
Yeah. It's always a treat to see. It doesn't happen too often, and I'm surprised StarKiller is whipping it out here. Look at all
those links that deny that.
Yeah.
He's trying to pounce right on those. But State's not going in for a scout at all, so he's not going to see it at all.
Okay, hold on. So we're in a weird position. So State went for resonating glaives again. He's going for glaives. So that means there aren't going to be any roaches to defend. It's just lings, and lings are going to melt to these adepts. So will the Mutalisk come out in time to defend? Like, how much damage is going to get done by these adepts?
Yes, they just made 7 mutas right now, so there's probably not that much larva, and there's definitely not a lot of minerals. This is gonna get. I think the mutas are gonna get out. It's already been too much time. Some workers will go down, but a lot of mutas will help this. And then defense, they can probably get some defense, static defense up while the mutas are trying to clean this up.
He sees it. He knows.
Did he cancel his shade?
He did.
Oh, the war prison's gonna go down. He's got to split.
Yeah. Canceling the shade was probably the wrong call, but now he finally gets in. He's starting to kill some workers. He's going to kill a bunch of lings as well, but this is going to get cleaned up.
Oh, gosh. One escape. Wow, nice hold there from StarKiller. Perfect anti-timing on accident.
Yeah. And we have a really good response coming out. Will it come into fruition in time? We have double Stargate being thrown down. State gonna go double Phoenix production, and this is great against Mutalisk.
But there's nothing to stop the mutas coming right now.
Yeah, exactly.
The mutas are on the way. Where's your defense? There's literally nothing here. He doesn't even have gas to warp anything in.
Yeah, he's got.
Let's see how this works. I want to see. I want to see if this works.
Oh my god!
Oh no way! This is nuts if this works. Oh, that's nice. Mad Eps in there. Really just threw the mutas off because you cannot send the mutas in without having full attention on them. So even something like that had to be pulled away.
Right,
let's see how this goes. Oh, they ran away! They ran away when they saw the stalkers. Oh, that's sick. I love that. No, but he did lose a Phoenix. That's terrible.
Yeah, he lost 1 Phoenix, which hurts so much.
And he activated the Super Saiyan boost.
Yeah,
And he's gonna see all these disappear.
Oh, he actually.
He hallucinated 2 more.
Yeah.
Wow. Is this really gonna work? Is that the new strategy? I love this creativity.
What a big
brain. That
is
ridiculous. Did he do this on purpose? He had to have.
Oh yeah.
He warped in 2 sentries instead of warping in stalkers or anything else. After he already knew there was mutas on the map. Wow.
This is one of those things where it's not about mechanics. It's not about like this is like strategy. You know, this is just
this is straight mind tricks. Oh no, don't lose the Phoenix.
Oh, loses 1. Has to be careful there. And a little bit
just chase the mutas down all day.
Oh yeah. He did kill 1 Mutalisk. He hasn't lost another Phoenix quite yet. Oh, he has to be careful.
Nice. He's saving them all.
Oh, the sentries. Oh, is he gonna lose all the Mutalisks?
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
But already transitioning in the Hydras. 10 Hydras just popped out, so StarKiller with the absolute perfect response, I think. The mutas are just to buy time and keep everything at home. I think this is rough, but I'd say State needs to get like Zealot legs or something.
Yeah, he needs to. Well, first he needs to scout what's happening. Like he still doesn't know about the Hydra list, so he's coming in now. He sees the Hydra, then he sees the Hydra. Oh, he's even gonna pick some off.
I feel like not seeing mutas, you should expect the follow-up to be something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And now he
knows. I think you should have already tried for the Zealot legs a while ago.
Yeah, he's throwing down more gateways, which will help a lot as well. He's killing a bunch of overlords, which if he kills a couple more, he could. Oh god, he's got supply block StarKiller.
Nice. That's the best thing you can go for here when there's already Hydras on the map. Now, this is going to be interesting. It's looking almost like a base trade, but there's no 3rd base here for State, so I think StarKiller has more to lose here.
He definitely does, and
he's not even going to go for the 3rd base. He's going straight for the throat right here. Phoenix joining the fight, and now he can shade anywhere. He can wall off anything. I think he's going to wait till the army comes in and then just completely wall off that section. But no, we're going for a base trade. StarKiller's not retreating. StarKiller's pushing forward. Shield battery's getting made. It won't work. I don't know how this ends here.
Yeah, we'll see who goes down faster. I mean, the Hydralisk then is going to go down.
There's a recall.
There is a recall available.
He's recalling to the natural. He recalled to the wrong space.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. He did do the overshield battery charge Super Saiyan mode. Can he do it? He has a lot of adepts here, and the shield battery is out of range, and he has enough. He has enough.
Oh
he has enough adepts and Phoenix, and I think with that, State's gonna take out StarKiller 2-0. No way. The main base, the natural base has gone down. There's 29 workers left here for StarKiller, 33 for State. Oh my God! Zoning out the drones. State, I don't know. State looks like, oh, GG. StarKiller is out of the tournament. StarKiller has to come back in 2 days for the final chance to qualify. GG State. That was ridiculous, and I am now officially a State fan, and I think State is someone to look out for in the future. We can get an AM Cannings game for quick.
Wow, GG. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because one of the reasons
we got to see the bracket.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I wanted to get into this was the winner will face Asuna.
Oh, geez. I did not check that out. That's going to be sick.
GG. I just oh my god, I can't believe it. Like State, he played in qualifier number 1 as well, and he didn't make it far at all. I was like, oh, he's back, but he still needs time, and he took out StarKiller, one of the best in the region. Yeah,
it's freaking ridiculous. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah,
I don't know how that happened. It was so convincing too. Like, State was good. I love that trick with the freaking hallucinations. That was just next level.
Oh my god.
That was straight ridiculous. I'm sure StarKiller's upset. StarKiller probably cleared his whole day for this, and then now he's got to go home or stay home. He's got to turn on. He's got to log out.
Yeah, that's what I saw immediately after the game ended. He logged off of StarCraft. Like it's
Yeah.
it's rough. It's rough.
Yeah.